Dream, I like to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because as we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. And my goal here at DawnDares2Dream is to help you pick those dreams back up and to pursue them again. Now, I want you to understand, I started DawnDares2Dream because I wanted to relay my message and my heart and my feelings across to whomever would listen. It can be difficult getting your closest family and friends to understand the way that you believe and when you try to express it and share it. So this was like my backdoor way into letting everybody know. Now, I may have lost some viewers as a result of that because they don't agree, and that's fine. I am definitely a proponent of everyone having their own thoughts, their own process, their own mindset that works for them. Your religion works for you, you keep that. No one's telling you to get rid of that. Whatever it is that works for you, continue to use it. I'm just saying that sprinkle some of this other information on it, this personal development information that I'm providing you, and see where your life takes you and how you take off personally. Seek it out. But always remember, we are in control of how we see our environment. I don't care what everyone says it looks like or everyone says it is. We are in control of how we choose to perceive the environment. Hey dreamers, welcome back. And thank you to all the new dreamers who stopped by DawnDares2Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, as you know, I am doing a cleanse for the month of January, and it extends for 3 weeks of January. So today I'm going to show you how to do another smoothie. It's called the Nutty Fruity Smoothie because it's fruit and it all has nuts. So I'm going to show you how to put that together in just a minute, but I also want to remind you that I have my Mindset Belief Action MBA workbook that's out for you that you can download for free today. What I need you to do is just to send me an email or comment on this actual video so that way I can get in touch with you and I can then send the MBA workbook across to you. Now, that workbook is my baby. It's what I believe to be a summation of the 12 laws of the universe that I believe help us to manifest our best life, I'll say. So it's important for you to get that book. It's only about 25 pages long, I think 25, 30 pages. And there, I explain what, I believe mindset is and how you need to use it to be successful and to gain those things that you want in life. And then I give you some workbook activities to do so that you can implement what you've just learned into your daily practices. I'm also doing a series on YouTube, and this is the second video of the series where I'm talking about the mindset, belief, and action, the workbook. Before we get into the workbook activities, today I wanted to talk about what is mindset. Because I think we throw that terminology around, but do we really know what it means? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the smoothie because it's a very quick smoothie. So all the smoothie has in it, like I said, it is the Nutty Fruity Smoothie. It has banana, yogurt, raspberries, dates, and almonds. Now the recipe also calls for walnuts, but I don't have any, so I just doubled up on my almonds in place of the walnuts. There we go. So we're gonna put in our nuts first. Remember, it's the hardest item that we have in our smoothie. We're gonna add in the raspberries as well. And it's about a cup of raspberries that I have here. I'm actually doubling up on the recipe because the recipe calls for only making 2 cups worth of the drink, and I wanted a little bit more. So it typically calls for half a cup of raspberries, but I'm doing a cup. It calls for 1/4 of a banana. I'm doing a whole banana. Now, like I told you, I'm not sure if I should put the seeds of the dates in here, so I actually take them out. So we're gonna go ahead and get this banana open. Drop that in. And I kind of sort of tried to make this smoothie without the proper ingredients. It was still really good. I used strawberries instead of raspberries. I didn't have raspberries that particular day. And it came out pretty good. And it's nice and sweet, again, of course, because the dates are adding that sweetness to it. Put a little bit more of yogurt. So there we go. So we're gonna add some water to this and get this going. And this should have no trouble blending, I don't think, at all. We're all done. So we're gonna pour this beautiful smoothie into the glass. Look how pretty it is. I didn't expect it to come out so pretty. I guess it's the color of the raspberries and combined with the banana and the cream. Check that out. So let me taste this. It's really, really good. Now, because the nuts don't completely grind up, I have nuts that I'm chewing on in my mouth. But it's a very tasty, slightly sweet smoothie. It's not too sweet because the dates have the natural sweetness and they don't overpower the smoothie. So again, like I told you last week, I am getting a little tired of fruit smoothies and the sweetness in my mouth. So let's talk a little bit about mindset. Like I said, what is mindset? So I had never read the formal definition of mindset, so I Googled it, and it said it's an established set of attitudes that one has. An established set of attitudes. Now that got me because we all think of mindset as just something that is on the inside of us that we are doing and we've become, but it's also displayed to others through our attitude. So for me right now, I'm all on this health kick about these smoothies, and I'm really not even watching that much television as much as I usually do. I didn't watch any at all yesterday because I have to have a certain mindset in order to do this. And watching television is going to tempt me with the different things and the shows people are eating and doing. So I had to kind of seclude myself so that I can do this. But I needed to go to Chili's for my son's birthday. His birthday was January 3rd, and I started this on January 1st. So I was like, what am I to do? Am I going to eat when I go to Chili's, or am I just going to maintain my posture? So I went to Chili's, and I displayed the attitude of someone who's cleansing. I let the waitress know that I wouldn't be eating. I'll just be drinking my water because I'm on a cleanse. And I did not rush them or tell them, you know, they could only order certain things that I don't like, because I wanted them to enjoy. My mom and my son, I wanted them to enjoy his birthday in its totality, even though I wasn't eating. And I had a good attitude about it. I didn't have a negative attitude about it, because lots of times we can have a certain mindset, or we're working on a mindset, right? And the people around us are not doing the same. So we can pick up, have attitudes, or, you know, try to convince people to do what we're doing. And that's not what your mindset is about. Your mindset is about you and your set of attitudes that you have established that people are going to see. Now, I believe that if you are truly on a good path and you have changed your mindset, the people in your life will see it. They're either going to join you, or they're going to drop off, or they're going to hang back and just let you do what you need to do, and they're not going to interfere, or they're no longer going to be a part of your life. That's what a true mindset shift does. It brings about a complete change in your overall life. So remember, this is the first video in the series. I have other videos to come. The prep video, like you're seeing today, I'm just going to explain what mindset is and kind of talk about mindset and how it impacts our life. And then we'll get into the actual nuts and bolts of the actual workbook. So if you have any questions, please leave me a comment. Remember, there's a share button down here with an arrow. You can share that to your Facebook family or your other social media family. Let them know what you're doing. We're all talking about mindset. Also, my face is going to be up in a circle, and it's there so that you can easily subscribe to my channel. So click on my face, select the gray bell, select all. You'll be subscribed to my channel, and you'll be notified to all the new content that I place up here to YouTube. And last, I'm going to have some playlists up here for you to look at. They're actually going to be on this side. I'm going to have the playlist for this particular series. This is the second video in the series. It's called the Mindset, Belief, Action MBA Workbook series. I also am going to place up here my cleanse journey, because if you're watching me for the cleanse part, I have a separate playlist for that. So it details what I'm doing, how am I doing it, and the different fruits and vegetables that I bought. And I'm going to continue to put items in that playlist for the entire month of January. Then there's this playlist that's going to just focus on the workbook. And the workbook playlist is going to have some food videos in it, and then it's just going to have some videos where it's you and me up close and personal, and we're just talking. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great day, dreamers.